morning, gamers. Good morning, friends. Welcome. Let me light my candle for us. Let me light my candle. When I hit 50K a long time ago, and then I completely stopped growing. Oh, pain. I've hit my peak. That's okay. But yay! I am so excited. Let me trim my little candle wick so that way we can light a candle in celebration. Are you ready? Fun. I went to Walmart, right? And I saw these things. They were long stem matches and they looked so cute and classy. And you know, I'm really trying to turn over an eco-friendly new leaf this year. Now that it's 2025, you know, that's like my resolution. And I looked at them and I was like, those are pretty cute. And then I was like, wait a minute. So I can see how matches, since they're biodegradable and wood, they would be more eco-friendly than, say, like a lighter with like lighter fluid, because surely lighter fluid is bad for the environment. It has to be something like that, but I use an electric lighter. Oh, sorry, I've got this horrible cough. 1 second. I'm dying a little bit. But then I looked online and they were like, the electricity used for the lighter is bad. So I don't think I'm willing to quite go that far, though. That's the thing. So I ended up not getting the matches. But now I kind of wish I did, just because, you know, they're cutesy. But welcome, everyone. My cough has come back full force. I'm so sick of the cold. I want it to be warm and hecking toasty. I'm over this, guys. Ugh. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die. Not really, but I feel like it. Man, what a week I've had. Oh, I've been working on the My Side video, but it is a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be, so I'm almost done with it, but I do need to record an outro for it because I just cut off and there's like 20 minutes of just blank recording at the end because my package came in the mail and I just ran and got it and I didn't stop the recording. So it's a whole thing. But hopefully I can get My Side uploaded tomorrow at the latest. I want to just record a quick little outro, hop on the game and act like I meant to stop it right there and then just upload it because part 2 is about an hour long now. It's really long. It's kind of, dragging out a bit longer than I thought it would, but it's a very fun game. I'm quite enjoying it. But you might be wondering from the title, what did I get? Well, the intention for today was to be like, guys, look at my new record player setup. Isn't it so cool? But guess what's not here? My new record player setup. Oh, life is pain. Life is pain, guys. Apparently, when the whole world is ending, the mail system doesn't quite run on time, but that's okay. I can be patient. But I'm just a little bit sad because all of my stuff that I got is not here. But you know, I did get something today. I got paid today. Yay! Oh my goodness, this past week. Okay, so I worked Christmas and I worked New Year's, and both of those days were time and a half because they're holidays. So in the past week or so, my lifestyle has been, I'll pay it back when I get paid from Christmas, but I may have been a little bit overzealous with that situation. So I was a bit nervous. For payday today because I was like, what if I just spent all my hecking money and then I don't get what I think I'm gonna get? But I made enough to pay off my poor choices. I'm so happy. I was getting a little nervous. Because, guys, record players are expensive. I was looking on Reddit, so maybe that was my mistake. But I had a little Crossley turntable, but Mr. Crossley turntable had an issue. And what issue did Mr. Crossley have, you may be wondering? He can't really play the songs on the outside edge of the vinyl because it doesn't spin straight. It kind of wobbles. So I was like, you know, let's just go for an upgrade. So, we're talking about right now. I got a new record playing setup, but it got delayed, so I can't quite do the video I was hoping to do today, the stream I was hoping to do. But, yeah, vinyls, some of them are low quality. It was an a mix of issues, but I got a higher quality one and I still had the same issues. So I went on Reddit and I was like, Mr. Reddit, which turntable do I get that's in budget? Well, Mr. Reddit turntable people seem to have a very different idea of what in budget means than what I think. And they're like, if you want absolute garbage, but usable, buy this $300 one. And then they're like, if you want something that's going to last you and it's going to be amazing and fantastic, buy this $700 one. It's not that expensive, $700. No. So I went for the $300 one because I'm not made of money. And on top of that, I had to buy something called a preamp. I don't know what that means. It's like this little box dude, very cute. He's like kind of round. He's ovular, if you will. And then I also got speakers. But the box that was delivered so far is the actual turntable. Yay! Yeah, I think it was only like $500 for, well, not only, but it was about $500 for everything, which is way better than $700 for one piece. But I got the turntable, right, guys? And it's hecking heavy. I got the Fluence RT82. Yay! And it's very cutesy. I got it in piano black is the color, but it's hecking heavy. So here's the situation, my friends. Here's the situation. So Mr. Crossley was just sitting on this tempered glass desk. I know. I'm a bad person. But it was what I had. I have my main computer desk. Don't worry, my main computer desk is wood. It's not going to explode. Mr. Tempered Glass desk I've had since I was like 13, about 10 years ago. So she's been through it. She's been through it a little bit. So when I get the super duper heavy record player, guys, that's my baby. That was $300 hecking dollars. That is not going to be on a ticking time bomb. So I went through my entire house. And I don't have a single thing that is wide enough, that is large enough to fit this record player on it. So right now, it is literally just sitting like, the top of my bed has like this flat bit on it. It's sitting up there. There's no outlets, no nothing. I can't do anything with it. I had to go out and buy a hecking record stand. So that's even farther delaying my joy in life because that's not coming until way later next week. Can you believe it? But it's very cutesy because it's like, it's got the record stand on top, right? Below the record is space for whatever you want. I'm probably going to use it as a bookshelf. And then on the side of it, it's got like this little, almost like what they have in the stores, like these front facing little shelves for you to put the records on. I'm very excited. Right now, I only have 3. I have Chapel Roan, and then I have 2 copies of Kid Crow because the Target version is bad. So I went out and got the Barnes & Noble version, and I expected it to be kind of a plain press. You know, I didn't expect it to be anything fancy, but it's actually clear, and it's got like these smoky black effects. I saw some people got some really sucky ones, but mine, hecking gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I cannot stress how beautiful it came out. I'll probably post it. I don't know if I'll post it on Instagram or Blue Sky. I'm torn. I'm not really a Twitter girly because Twitter's hecking mean, but I want to use more social media that's like just posting cute things. So I'll post it on Instagram. My Instagram, it's not very good, but I'll post it on there just that you guys can see just how hecking lucky I got because it is gorgeous. I saw some people say they got like completely clear ones just like with just like a tiny little wisp of black. No, this one, fantastic. I'll probably wait to post it until I have my whole setup. That way I can post it on the player and be like, ooh, how cutesy. But I'm excited conference. Is that like a convention? I'm not really interested in all of the old-timey vinyls that people talk about. Oh, $40? That's cheap. I'm definitely a new age music person, but that sounds like it might be a fun time, not gonna lie. I might see if there's anything cooking. I'm not really a vintage music person. I'm definitely more, I like Sabrina Carpenter, and I like Olivia Rodrigo, and I like Chapel Roan. I don't like Taylor Swift. I actually quite don't like Taylor Swift, but I'm a hater, so I'll keep my hateful thoughts to myself. But I don't care for her. I don't know anything about Gracie Abrams except for that. Apparently she's really popular, but I wouldn't think that she's really popular because people seem to absolutely despise her. So, I don't know who those people are. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a modern music person. But I might have to check it out. Expand my horizons, you know? Speaking of expanding horizons, so here I am. I'm scrolling through TikTok, guys, right? And as I'm scrolling through TikTok, I see Melanie. No, I don't really care for her. I see this TikTok, and it's like, which Burt's Bees lip balm, like, matches your personality or what your favorite one says about you. So I'm like, my favorite Burt's Bees lip balm is Vanilla Bean right now. I have it on my little keychain, and I take it everywhere. I know some people don't care for Burt's Bees because they say it's got like harmful ingredients in it, but I don't know that much about it. I just like it. I have a little variety pack that I bought. Life is good, you know? I'm not that invested in the Burt's Bees lip balm. But anyway, so it was the Vanilla Bean, and it had everything super duper accurate. Oh, welcome, Pancake Power. Welcome to the stream. It was super duper accurate, guys. It perfectly described my personality, except it said that people who like this Burt's Bees lip balm flavor of the Vanilla Bean variety like the website Letterboxd. So I'm like, I don't know what Letterboxd is, but if everything else is accurate, might as well take a peek. So that's what I do. I go take a peek and I'm like, movies. I'm not really a big movie person, but you know, maybe I've never given it a chance. And surely the Burt's Bees lip balm personality quiz can't be wrong. So the only movie that I've seen in like the past 7 years is The Wild Robot. And it was very, very, very good. It was a very good movie. I cried. It was crushing, like soul crushing, devastating. Oh my goodness. But it was very good. So I was like, maybe I do like movies. So maybe I should be a movie person. So I'm going to try watching movies, guys. I'm going to see if this can be a thing for my personality, because surely it can be good. Oh, I really want to read the books. That's the thing. I'm more of a book person than a movie person. I'm almost done with Maurice. It's kind of it's hecking weird, guys. It's hecking weird, but the Goodreads comments said that it has a happy ending, but at this point, is the happy ending going to be him turning straight? I don't think it is. I think it's going to be him, like, coming to terms with his sexuality and personality and everything, but I want him to have a happy ending with his man, but right now, it just doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. I don't know. I've got, like, about 100 more pages-ish, so I'm getting there. I'm not super. I'm almost done. It's a pretty short book. I'm very excited to finish it though. I was hoping to have finished it over the past week, just so that I could discuss it here with you guys today. But alas, I have been busy playing my side and Identity V this week, having myself a splendid grand old time, as well as my brother has roped me into watching Squid Games. I've never seen Squid Games before. In fact, guys. Do you want to see what I was doing before the stream? I'm trying to find alternative ways to get XP in Fortnite. So, I've been playing Fortnite Squid Games in order to try and finish the battle pass. I'm not quite done with my stuff today either, so maybe we'll pop on there and you guys can watch me play Fortnite Squid Games as I talk. Maybe not, I don't know. But I saw the ending of season 2 because I was just coming home from work and my mom and my brother were both watching it, so I just sat down and watched it too. And it was pretty interesting. I will say the first episode was a bit boring until they get into the game. So, like, I don't really care about his personal life, but that's okay. It just felt like there was a long build-up where I didn't realize it had that much backstory. So it was a bit boring, but now they're doing the thing, so now it's a bit more exciting. Marvel Rivals, oh my goodness, my hecking coworker will not stop harassing me about Marvel Rivals. Every time I see him, he's like, Alice, play Marvel Rivals. And he said that he would play Identity V if I played Marvel Rivals, but the thing is, I think he's lying. I don't trust him, so I will not be playing Marvel Rivals until he plays it first. But I'm not really a big Marvel person, and also I'm considering it, but I'm kind of watching it from a distance right now, just because I'm the type of person where I get really attached to video games when I'm playing them, and it'll be like my favorite game ever. And I've just played too many games like that are insanely popular for a little bit, and then they just completely die off. So I kind of want to give it a little bit of a couple couple months before I take a peek. I'm not really that eager to hop on the bandwagon, you know? I'm not, like, desperate to try it and be one of the first people to play it. So I'm gonna wait until it gets a bit more established before I start playing it, just because I don't want to be disappointed again. I've also never seen any Marvel things, so it's not really something that hugely interests me, but I might check it out eventually. I might. I've been getting a lot more into, like, MMOs and stuff. Royal High, not so much anymore. Not so much anymore. I definitely took a break from Roblox. I don't know if I'll go back to Roblox. I feel like people they stopped playing Royal High, and then people started attacking the creator, and then everyone went to Dress to Impress, so every time I stream Roblox, people were like, play Dress to Impress. But guys, I don't like Dress to Impress. Oh, I've tried it. I guess that makes sense. I don't know Roman numerals, though, so I could never hold that opinion because I don't know them. But yeah, everyone wants Dress to Impress. They're like starving for Dress to Impress. So then I stopped playing Roblox completely because I just got a bit sick of Roblox. I quite like Doors. I really enjoy playing Doors, but I think it's safe to say Alice Lux's Roblox days are pretty much over. We might play Doors every once in a while, but I feel like the Roblox meta is kind of shifting away from the sort of games that I enjoy. So I've stepped away from it. But oh my goodness, guys, ever since I've stepped away from Roblox, my poor live streams, they're kicking, they're doing the thing. But I feel like I'm the type of person where I just randomly switch up what I'm doing completely, repeatedly. So trying to rebuild for horror after being a Roblox live streamer is a bit difficult. Oh my goodness, guys, I posted, what was it? The Evil Within. Oh my goodness, so I was doing nothing but like family-friendly hacking, kids games, Roblox, all of that stuff. And then I just went ahead and threw an Evil Within video out there, guys. I lost like 400 subscribers from that video. The children do not like the Evil Within. They do not. But you know, I really like it. The second game is probably one of my favorite games ever made. It's so hecking good. Story games on Roblox, you know, that might be fun. I should try some more story games on Roblox. I'm looking for like short horror games that I can use to just have like quick little videos throughout the week while I'm playing these long games, because I really am enjoying the video lifestyle, guys. It's so chill. It's so fun. I'm almost done with another My Side video. I'm really enjoying My Side, but man, my favorite game, still probably The Evil Within 2. Yeah, well, I think the issue with it was because I went from Roblox and like cutesy games to horrifically graphic. I didn't censor it in the first game, but in the second game I did. And because in the second game, I'm not going to spoil it hugely, but basically there's some flashbacks in the second game where it's like whatever happened in the first game on steroids. It was so hecking graphic that I cut it out because I was live streaming it, but after I posted the live stream, I took it down, cut it out, and I think re-uploaded it. I might have just taken the whole thing down now that I'm thinking about it, because sometimes I just got too lazy to edit if something happened, but I was shocked. I was stunned. I could not believe it. So, I'm trying to rebuild a bit different. But my mom always makes fun of me because she says that I traumatized them. In my defense, though, it's The Evil Within. Like, I feel like there's some context clues there, but such fantastic games. The second one was so hecking good. It was so hecking good, guys. If you guys play any games ever in your life, play The Evil Within. The first one is not as good. The first one is old. And it shows that it's old. It's a bit boring. It really is a bit boring. It's boring, and it's back in the day. Remember the days, back in the hecking days, my friends, when video games just sort of expected you to know how to do the thing. They just threw you in, and they were like, we're not going to give you any context for this story. It's just a story, and you're going to do the thing. It's kind of like one of those. The second game is a bit more modern in its style, so it kind of explains what is going on a bit better, and the story is a bit more cohesive. And the first one is sort of back in the day when you were supposed to look around for all of the little notes on the ground and piece things together from that. I don't care for those, honestly. I don't. They're a bit boring. I like the story to be fed to me a bit more easily. But the second game more than makes up for it. You do have to play the first one though, because you get a lot. It references the first game a lot in the second one, like a whole hecking ton. So it is necessary to play both. But man, what a great game. Oh, I loved those. I'm trying to find a game that like does it for me that way. I really want to try The Witcher because I've never played any of the Witcher games. I played a little bit of 3 and a little bit of 1, none of 2. But The Witcher 4 is coming out, and I did read all the books, but the games are not the same as the books in a good way because the books are hecking weird and disturbing, and I can see why Mr. Man is hecking crazy because he's hecking, oh man, just insane. Those books are so weird. Oh, so I don't necessarily recommend. Hello, Allie, welcome to this team. Welcome. I don't necessarily recommend the Witcher books because usually I'm a book girly. The Witcher books are no. The show is, I don't know who was directing that, who decided to make the choices they made in season 1. I think there's a season 2, but I didn't watch it. I didn't even finish season 1 because it was just like, why is every character existing in a completely different time period with absolutely nothing given to show where they are? Like for Ciri, you could tell because she was like a kid or whatever. We're talking about games to play, I think. Something about that. Movies. Right now we're talking about The Witcher show and how it is weird, convoluted garbage. And I'm not really a Henry Cavill stan. I don't care for him so much. But, oh, experts. Oh, I would have had no idea you were jammy if you didn't just say that. Jeez. You've never seen it. It's not very good. You're not missing out. I feel like the games really are the best form of The Witcher because the books, not appropriate. They're not. It's basically the whole premise of the books is that they want to have a baby with Ciri. So that's why they're chasing her so that they can have this baby for some reason. And it's very, very weird. And then there's Cahir. And there's like, I love Cahir, don't get me wrong. But why was his character like that? The whole premise was that he was saving Ciri when she was a kid, right? And I don't know, her clothes were on fire. Something happened that led to him trying to remove the burning clothes or get to an injury underneath. And she was unconscious, but then she woke up. And it's supposed to be like this big, huge misunderstanding. And the whole thing, it's showing that, oh, he's just a good guy. And it's basically making Ciri out to be the bad guy for having these thoughts. I did not care for that. I liked Cahir as a person, but his whole backstory with his relationship with Ciri is hecking bizarre. It's hecking insane, in fact. I don't know why the author of The Witcher decided to go that route with it. I don't know why he needed to make the statements that he decided to make in these books, but yeah, because he could have been just fine and had he could have been an enemy soldier who defected and tried to save her, something like that. Literally anything else other than, oh, there's a misunderstanding about crimes happening. Yeah, so I'm very glad that the games don't take those sort of approaches because they're hecking insane. They're so beyond insane. So people are always like, oh, wow, I hope the show follows the books. No, you do not. No, you do not. You do not hope that. You don't hope that. The only thing I hope they do is I hope they don't make Ciri straight in The Witcher 4 because in the books she was dating a woman. So I hope that they don't do that in The Witcher 4 and they keep that true to the actual material. But that's the only thing. That is the only thing. It is reasonably rare, especially in older books, that there's a canonically not straight character. So, and that's not like the main focus of the book, just like in the background or even one of the main characters, and then it just happens, and that's not the point of the book, because there were quite a few like LGBT romances written in that time, but to have just a random character and have it not be like a big deal or anything, that was a bit more uncommon. So I hope they don't take that away, but the books are weird, guys. They're so weird. AI voice lady, I don't even know what that is. Oh no, Siri from The Witcher. Yeah, I mean, Interview with the Vampire, guys. The show was so hecking amazing. The book was garbage. It was so garbage. It was so beyond garbage. Vampire Lestat was good. Interview with the Vampire, boring and long. I do have this beautiful collector's edition copy of it though, and you know, I can get behind that because it looks gorgeous on the shelf. But the show, oh, so good. So good. So beyond good. The book, not. So sometimes it can work. Just like Good Omens. Good Omens show, fantastic. Beautiful. Enjoyable. Loved it. Good Omens book, boring. Confusing. Pointless. It was so pointless. It's all so pointless. It's like the authors were fighting with each other as they were writing this book together, and neither of them could decide on a proper storyline. So then, when one of them finally managed to make something happen, the other one just completely shut it down. Yeah, no, Good Omens book is one of the biggest wastes of time that I have ever had in my life. I did read the whole thing because I can't hate properly if I don't finish it. I'm not the type of person to not finish books, even if they're bad, but it was bad. It was so bad. I can't believe that it got a show. And Aziraphale and Crowley are barely in it. They're barely there. The entire thing is just about hacking Adam and that hacking dude. The dude who breaks computers or whatever. And he didn't even like do the thing. Oh, it's going good. Oh, I hope you stay safe. It's dangerous to drive in snow. He didn't even do the thing where he like was breaking the computers or whatever. At least I don't think he did. I barely remember. It was just not good. Not a good book. Read it if you want to read a bad book. So, I mean, sometimes the shows are better. But I don't really watch a lot of shows. I'm watching Squid Game. I just finished episode 1, and it was pretty good. The beginning was boring. I don't know about episode 2. I did hear that there's organ harvesting in these shows, and that's pretty scary. So I told my brother that I would only watch it if he told me when those parts are coming up so I can cover my eyes. Because, guys, I don't want to see the organ harvesting. That sounds like a bad time. Oh. Webtoons? Oh, what are some good webtoons? I had a list because I went out. This was not the job I'm at right now. Long time ago, I got a new job, and the manager comes up to me, and she's like, Alice, are you straight? And I was like, huh? And then I was like, no? And then they go into the office. They're in their office for like hecking forever. Come out with a piece of paper where they had written like 50 different webtoons on it, and they said you should read these, and then they gave me their login information for their webtoon account. That way they were like, log into my account and read them. Thanks, random manager who I've talked to once. Love that, but I lost the list. I lost it. So I don't remember what the webtoons are. So, guys, I must be missing out. I really must be missing out. Because if they're so good that they have to do something like that to get me to read them, surely I should. But I don't really know a lot of webtoons. I used to read... I don't remember what it was called. Sunshine something, I think. Where it was this barista and then like a customer... I think, and they were in love, and they were gay, and it wasn't like a story. It was more like little one-shots of them. And then, man, what was it called? That one was cute. But I don't remember. Maybe one of y'all knows it. but it was a long time ago. It was Sunshine something, and it was very cutesy. Oh, what are they about? You know what I want to watch? Cherry Magic. I'm gonna watch anime again, guys, because as an adult, I can recognize that I don't need to watch all the animes. Because when I was a kid, I went through a phase, guys. I went through a phase where I was like, is it inappropriate? The first episode was a little suspicious, but it looked more cutesy than inappropriate. If it's gonna be hecking disturbing and not safe for work, forget I said that. But it's still gonna happen, but you guys can just forget I said that. I don't know very much about it. All I know is the synopsis. So, like the little plot description. Is it cute? Is it cute? Or am I gonna have to hide my screen? Ugh. Guys, don't play with my emotions like this. Oh my goodness. Dan to Dan? Oh, I've seen that one on Netflix. Should I watch it? I'm trying to watch some more shows because of the vanilla bean lip balm conspiracy. But I think I would like shows more than movies. I don't know. I want to watch Nosferatu, the new one that came out, but I don't. When I was a kid, I was really scared of movie theaters, guys, and I still don't think I can go watch something scary in a movie theater. I saw The Wild Robot in the movie theater, and that was fine because it was The Wild Robot. I was a bit surprised by The Wild Robot, though, and because it's rated, what, like PG or PG-13, and they talk about a lot of death in that movie, but it's still pretty good. It's pretty cute. But yeah, I need to watch some more animes. I don't think I'm gonna watch Demon Slayer because I don't think I care, quite frankly. People always tell me, watch Demon Slayer, watch Demon Slayer. But I like romance ones. Have you guys seen Samurai Flamenco? Oh, if you want to watch... thank you for stopping by. Thank you. If you guys want to watch one of the best animes you'll ever see in your life, watch Samurai Flamenco, guys. Oh my goodness. It's so good. It's so hecking good. I've seen it like 3 times, and all 3 times I lived for it. I hecking lived for that show. It is so good. Now, the show is very unpopular. It's very unpopular, so it might be hard to find it. It was on Crunchyroll, it was on Netflix. No discussion of illegal platforms in my chat, but y'all might be able to find it somewhere. But guys, this is literally one of the best shows ever made. Hello, friends. Welcome to the stream. It's about this dude, right? And he's a supermodel. He's a supermodel, guys, right? And he thinks that there's injustice in the world. So what does he do? He's like, I am going to become a superhero and fight these injustices. But in this world, right? In this world, superheroes don't exist. There's no superpowers. There's no anything. So he puts on this suit and he like runs around harassing people who are committing petty crimes. And the police officers are like, hey, you gotta stop doing this because you're being worse than the actual criminals. Because it was just like a lady putting her trash out on the curb at the night, like the night before instead of in the morning, stuff like that. And Mr. Police Officer had a girlfriend, but the girlfriend is missing. But he's like hecking obsessed with her. He has her phone, and he'll have like whole-on phone conversations with himself with her phone because she's dead somewhere. And so he'll like text himself back and forth using her phone and like basically pretend and hallucinate that he's still there. But then he falls in love. He falls in love with Mr. Supermodel Man. Oh, it's such a good show, guys. You don't even understand. I don't think I'm doing a very good job of selling it. I think I'm making it sound absolutely insane, but it is absolutely insane. It's also a bit of a musical. All of the different characters have like theme songs and stuff. It's such a good show. Samurai Flamenco. Look it up. Look it up and watch it. And then, I said that it's not super popular. It didn't do anything outside of Japan. Like, literally nothing. They sold like 3 copies of the physical edition. But for some reason, they were like, hey, I haven't seen any horror movies. They're very scary. The only movie that y'all can assume that I've seen is Promare and The Wild Robot. Everything else I haven't seen for like 10 years. So When I say I don't watch movies, I mean I hecking never watch movies. I was reading the comments. Don't worry. I'll definitely have to check them out. I'm very much more of a romance novel reader, though. But I'll still check them out, see if I might like them. Black Swan? Disappeared. But yeah, so it's such a hecking good show, guys. Go watch it. Swan. I think you guys will really enjoy it, I hope. But for some reason, they got like a spin-off card game. And that's where the two main characters got married, was the final cards released. It was like a physical card game, too. I don't know why they did that, considering the show flopped so hard. But they got a card game, and the last two was them on their wedding day. How cute is that? Oh, I love them. Two POVs. Oh, that sounds interesting. Man, I gotta read some more books. Guys, I miss reading books, but honestly, Maurice is kind of a drag. Like, I'm really enjoying it, but it's such a heavy book. Like, stuff is always happening, so it almost makes you feel fatigued to read it for too long. It's really not a lighthearted book at all, but it's super good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, guys, books are amazing. I love my life. I live my life with books, but I'm very sad because I can't use my record. A full view of my model. Oh! Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Can you guys see me, or is it cut off? I can't tell. My head! Hold on, guys. Wah. Ah! The ad, not the ad. Very cutesy, very cutesy. I quite like my big boots there, platform boots. Oh, very rude of it to interrupt me. You're right. How cute. Maybe I should play more chess on stream. I kind of want to be a chess girly, like an online chess girly. And I feel like it would give me something a bit more on brand to do, too. Whenever I do chatting streams and we're just, like, hanging out and stuff, I could play chess. Yay. Yay! But chess is hecking hard. Okay. Wah. Let me get myself repositioned. Oh. Wrong way. Wah. Blah. Oh, now I'm really big. That's okay. I can be pretty big. Here we go. Blah. Because it's the chatting screen. And I did get rid of the little chat bubble because it didn't want to hecking work. So I got rid of it. Oh! Wow. Do you guys feel menaced? Look how giant I am on the screen. I'm looming over you. Hold on, I can put on like an angry attack face. 1 second. Let me just Yay! Very cutesy. I never use my expressions. Pretty on brand with most VTubers, honestly. Because, here's all of them. I'll show you guys. I can make them automatic based off of my facial expression, but that takes away a lot of my just neutral face expressions. So it'll automatically, like, if I smile big, it'll just automatically give me the hard eyes and stuff. But sometimes I don't want that, you know? So I should probably play around with it a little bit more. Yay! How cute, how cute! But yeah, I've been really into books lately. That's like my number one hobby. But also, I am surprisingly into these vinyl records. Like, I didn't think. My brother gave me his Crossley because he was like, I'll never use it. And I asked him, I was like, how often do you use that? Because I was kind of thinking about getting myself a turntable. And he was like, never. So he let me use his instead. And guys, it's such an enriching hobby. My life is changed by having a slightly grainy Chapel Roan singing and stuttering in the background of my life. And it fills me with joy. So much joy. Such an insane amount of joy. So if you're looking for something to enrich your life, buy yourself a $300 turntable and $200 worth of speakers and preamps. And then a $40 record. And then pay those off for the rest of your life because you put it all on a payment plan. And And then profit. Well, maybe not profit. The way that I afford little things like that, guys, is I do surveys on the internet. Fun fact. So, oh, do you want me to put the other outfit on? It's been a while. We can check it out. I was thinking about changing it when I did the full body. How cute is that? I love the little coffin necklace. So cute. But I do surveys on the internet to afford little frivolous things outside of my regular bills, because I make about $10 to $20 a day. But when you think about that, $10 a day is $70 a week, which is almost $300 a month. So it does add up pretty significantly. So it lets me buy some books and some records and stuff like that. Sorry, I can afford it. So go to the website. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. It's just what I use for my free extra money. It's called Cloud Connect Research. That's the only one I trust. And it's super simple, super easy. Never had any issues with it. So highly recommend, highly recommend. You do have to be over 18, but that's kind of a given for most or any online jobs. So I really like it. I really like it. It makes decent pocket change. I'm on this subreddit called Beer Money. I don't drink beer, but it's basically a subreddit where people look for ways outside of their regular job to make extra money so they can go get a beer. And this is one of the number one ones that they talk about on there. So definitely check it out, guys. Highly recommend. Yeah, I do have quite a long neck, but the reason I have quite a long neck is actually my neck is not that long. I just have a really big tendency to look at my streaming monitor whenever I'm live streaming. So when I'm looking up like this is the full extension of my head looking up. This is more of a normal neck level where it's still a little bit long, but it's more like a natural long. And this is the way that I usually sit because my streaming monitor is above, vertically above my main monitor, so I have to turn my whole head and look up at it. So people always say, oh, you have such a long neck. I don't, guys, I don't. I'm just constantly staring at my ceiling. So I remember back when I was making YouTube shorts, the first time I made a YouTube short, people were like, dang, your neck is really long. It's not long. I'm just staring up, guys. But hey, I like staring up at my ceiling. I kind of want to get a fourth monitor, but I don't know where I would put it. I do have a laptop. So yeah, it is, if you look, blah, blah, blah. Oops, not that one. Not that one. See, it is the same length. The collar does kind of cover it, though. But yeah, it's who I am as a person. I'm a giraffe. But yeah, very cutesy. Oh my goodness, I love the bouncy hair on this one. So cute. I really want to get another outfit, but honestly, I just can't justify the cost right now. I just spent all of my money on vinyls, and I want to get some more. Do you guys want to know my to buy list for my records? I think there's 2 on there, so not very exciting, but y'all are still gonna hear it. Okay, guys, let's go to Alice Lex's wish list. The new Fourth Wing book is coming out soon. Are you guys excited? I've never read Fourth Wing. I don't plan on reading Fourth Wing, but my mom really, really likes it. Some of my other hobbies, I quite like singing. I had a karaoke live stream, and it went so horribly that it kind of made it my personality to learn how to sing properly. And now I think that I do quite a good job. Maybe we'll do another karaoke live stream so that I can redeem myself. But yeah, it was so atrociously awful that I made it my life's mission to redeem myself. So about 2 years of practice and we're getting there. But I quite like singing. I like reading. I want to learn how to draw, but I want to learn how to draw paper. I tried digital art. Never really cared for it, so I need to buy a pencil because I don't own pencils. And I've been looking for things to do with my fountain pens because I hecking love fountain pens. They're so cool, but I don't like writing. I don't like journaling. I'm not an author. I don't enjoy any of that. So I'm like, what can I do with it? I can draw pictures, but I kind of want to sketch them out first and then just do the lines and stuff with the fountain pen. So I gotta buy a pencil first. But that's gonna be one of my hobbies. I do a lot of crap, guys. I do a lot of random stuff. I like my records. I can crochet a little bit, but crocheting is so expensive that it's not like one of my main hobbies by any means. I'll do it, but it's just too expensive to do it super regularly because yarn is like $10 a ball of it, and you need like 5 balls to make anything. So I made a chicken. It's sitting right next to me, actually. It's pink and brown, and it's really cute. I got these little eyes for it, but the eyes are too small. So his eyes are so small and cute. Oh, I've got him in my hands now. His beak is green because he's like a sort of very muted, soft. I use blanket yarn. I mostly just crochet with blanket yarn because I don't like the feeling of acrylic, and I like my projects to all be soft and plush. So I mostly just make like stuffed animals and stuff. I tried to make a bag. It went horribly. But he's pink and he's brown, but it's like a soft, muted sort of ballet pink. And oh no, he's not a real chicken. Don't worry. He's a little round baby chicken. Oh, I love him. I'm gonna make more, guys. Oh my goodness, you guys are restarting this. You're restarting this addiction. Yeah, I don't have ADHD, believe it or not. A lot of people diagnosed me with ADHD whenever I posted that short about the food that I ate every single day, but it was just within walking distance, and I didn't want to drive. It was the only restaurant within walking distance of my school, so I just went there every single day. That short is why I have 50,000 subscribers. I don't know why that got over 1 million views, but hey, I'm not complaining. But yeah, a lot of people said a lot of stuff about me, but I don't have ADHD, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I don't. Caffeine gives me horrifying anxiety and a lot of energy. Yeah, crochet is hecking fun, but it's just so expensive. So I want to get this. It's by Maggie Rogers. I didn't know who she was until I listened to the Heartstopper Spotify playlist. So I want to get her Surrender album because her songs are kind of bangers. And then also from the Heartstopper Spotify playlist, I want to get the Baby Queen album, Quarter Life Crisis. And just so that I have something a little bit more exciting. And then also Conan Gray has my heart and soul right now. I hecking love him. So I want to get some more Conan Gray stuff because I don't really have... the only one I have is Kid Crow. And I have it twice because it was awful the first time. It was so bad. Couldn't believe it. So that's my to-buy list for my records. I really wish Epic the Musical had some, but also I got to thinking, man, that would be really expensive because there's how many like different things and they all have how many songs on them. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I lied. I also want to get Olivia Rodrigo. That one? How do you spell Olivia? Like that? It's telling me it's wrong, but I know it's not wrong. I want to get her, maybe not Sour, maybe Guts. Sour was okay, but Guts was better, if I'm being completely honest. So I want to get that one, and I also want to get Sabrina. Sabrina Carpenter. Guys, I can't spell for the life of me. I want to get hers. So, okay. Oh, and it looks like it's a fun color. But I'll just get short and sweet. Because her old songs, they're okay. They're okay, but there's a reason that this one did a lot better. So that's my little, like, buy list. Yeah, I'll probably end up getting both. I'll just get Guts first, though, because I like the songs on it a bit more. They're very fun. They're very cutesy. And there's one called Vampire, and I like vampires. It's not a crime to like vampires. Vampires are pretty cool. So, yay. But I'm not going to buy any more vinyls until my thing comes, my whole setup. You're a gotcha kid. Oh my goodness. Back when I very first started streaming, people literally tore me to hecking shreds for not liking gotcha. Like gotcha life. And I had to tell them, I was like, guys, I'm sorry. But I'm a bit past that point in my life where I'm the target audience for that. So I wasn't a gotcha kid. I somehow avoided it. But, and hey, you can like anything at any age, but people literally tore me to shreds for not being on gotcha life at 20 years old. And there's a certain point where it's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're so bad about it. Oh, it wasn't you, was it? Someone, I don't even know who, but people, it was definitely multiple people, but they just attacked me, and they were like, why don't you like gotcha life? Oh my goodness. So I'm sorry. This is my apology video for, not getting into gotcha life at 20 years old. I'll do better in the future. But, poor gotcha life. It was very popular back in the day. Oh my goodness. I wonder, I saw that they made a new one, like a second one, but I don't know how well that went because I feel like I just haven't seen gotcha anything for such a long time. And it used to be, you couldn't avoid it. It was everywhere. So it's kind of crazy how much it like fizzled out. Very sad for the gotcha fans. Not for me though, because I wasn't a gotcha fan. What's the new Percy Jackson book called? Sorry, I'm adding things to my wish list. The one with Nico in it specifically. No more mini movies? That makes sense. I feel like the problem with gotcha was that it had a really strong fan base, but it didn't really pull a lot of new people, did it? So as they get older, it's kind of probably going to fizzle out. Do you guys know what it's called? I'm looking, but I just searched Percy Jackson, and it's all sorts of things. All sorts of things, so I don't even know what I am looking for. I have not the faintest hint of a clue. Perhaps I should Google it. Is that it? Hold on. That's not in English. The Sun and the Star is the one about Nico and the other man who's not Nico. I forgot his name. Will! His name is Will. Very cutesy. I loved Percy Jackson back in the day. Oh my goodness. I loved it, loved it, loved it. So, I want to read this one. I stopped reading it about... I read the first one where they were the Egyptian gods. I did get through all of the main ones, and then I also read all of the ones with the Roman people, right? That's what they were. They were Roman, and they like wore purple instead of orange, something like that. But once I got to the Egypt ones, I kind of just felt like it was milking it a little bit, and I was like, I think I'm over this. So I stepped back, took a break. My brother read all of them, so he could probably tell you all about it, but I could not. But for $10, that's not bad. Buy one, get one 50% off too. But it's listed as an all ages children's book, so maybe that's why it's cheaper? Do I just need to start reading all ages children's books? Because books are really expensive these days, guys. They're so expensive. Oh, you know what else I've been doing? So, like I just told you guys, I've been trying to, be more eco-friendly, if you will, right? So I have discovered thrifting. I've never been to a thrift store before, but it's time to not buy all my clothes off of Shein because now I make enough money to not buy all my clothes off of Shein. And honestly, thrift store prices are not that bad. They're not that bad. They're a lot lower than I thought they were going to be because when you go online, people are like, oh, everything's still going to be $50. And I'm like, I don't have $50, but it's not. So I have some cute clothes now. I'm so excited. Maybe I've got to get like a full-length mirror. If I'm going to be I want to be an Instagram girly. I've talked about it before, but one of my dreams in life is to be an Instagram influencer. I know. I have lofty goals, don't I? But I need to be able to do fit checks. If I want to do fit checks, I need a full-length mirror. Do I not? Because I don't own one. I have this little curio cabinet hutch with all of my mom's like antique stuff in it, and whenever it has a big mirror in the back, so whenever I want to do like fit check, I go and I take a picture, and it's in the little antique mirror, but all of my like childhood artwork and stuff is in there, so you just see bits and pieces of me in the background behind everything. So maybe it's time to actually buy a mirror in my life, because I never know what the lower half of my body looks like. But yes, I'm very excited. So, I mean, y'all would probably like my childhood artwork. I worked hard. Whenever I was in elementary school, the school I was at had a kiln. And we had every single kid had to take pottery for some reason. It was a private school, so it was a bit more relaxed on like curriculums and stuff. And it was absolutely required you had to take ceramics and pottery. So there is a lot of random ceramic stuff floating around my house. I made a pot that's like an owl, like a little planter pot for plants. And I made a castle, right? But I thought I was cool, guys, because on my castle, I was like, I'm hecking different. And I put a princess at the top of my castle. And then should I name drop her? I should name drop her. Wait, but was it her? Oh, I can't remember who it was. Maybe I shouldn't. She made a hecking princess too, and hecking copied me. How rude. And then we made these, we did like a history lesson about like, I don't even know what, Native Americans, something along that line. So we made like traditional Native American statues, which is kind of weird for a bunch of little children in the middle. Well, I guess we're not really, it wasn't really in an area. It was super irrelevant. Northern USA. But so I've got one of those floating around. The one I made was cute. The one my brother made was hecking scary. So I think he still has his. I can post a picture of it. But there's a lot of stuff. We made these metal, like aluminum paintings of owls. That one I know for a fact is in the little cabinet. That one I would be able to show you guys. So there was a lot. We did a lot. We baked cornbread. Oh, have fun sledding. I hope you have a great time. We made cornbread in the kiln. We didn't have an oven, but we did have a kiln. So whenever I was in, I think, kindergarten or first grade, all of the kids mixed up these little bowls of just like the ingredients. And then we gave them to the art teacher, and she made us all cornbread in her kiln. Yay! We also had, my school was hecking weird, guys. We had this like little program where it was like, get kids to eat healthy food, because I guess, it's really honestly a good idea, isn't it? And because the parents like weren't introducing their kids to a lot of different foods, so the school had a program that was like, They fed us hummus and stuff and mango. I didn't like the mango, and they made us like Greek yogurt smoothies and stuff. That way, as kids, we wouldn't have like an underdeveloped palate. So, I mean, that was pretty nice of them. I like hummus, and I feel like it did what they wanted it to do, but still a little funny, still a little silly, goofy. Yeah, it was kind of a crazy school. It really was. But they did their best in most things. I got detention once, though, because I didn't turn in my my schoolwork. Because I was sick. And we had these little folders, right? And Mr. Man hecking gaslit me into being like, oh, I put your work in the folder. No, he didn't. So I didn't turn it in on time. And so he gave me detention. And Mr. Detention Proctor Man, right? He left the building. It was all these little kids, right? Because keep in mind, it was like an elementary school. It was all these little kids who got detention for some stupid little kid crime. Like, what crime could a little kid commit? probably a lot, but still, my crime was not severe. So anyways, he left the building and we were just sat there, and none of us had phones because we're all little kids. So finally, one of us goes to the office and they're like, hey, Mr. Man has been missing. Where'd he go? And the teacher, the like office person was like, what do you mean? He left. So she called our parents to come pick us up. And that was the first time I ever got detention, and the last time I ever got detention. Because I was a pretty chill kid. I didn't really do anything. I was a very good student. I did do one thing. That my teacher was hecking mad at me about. But it was on her. She's the problem. I was in history class, right? And in this history class, we had a group project to make a presentation. And my group member, he was just wandering around the entire time. He didn't talk to me at all. For the entire group project, he didn't even sit with me. He wasn't there. So she got mad at me because I was like, I just did it alone. Because she was like, who's your group members? And I genuinely didn't even know who my group member was because he just wasn't there. He wasn't present in the slightest. So I told her I just did it alone. And she was like, oh, well, you weren't supposed to. You were supposed to do it in a group. And I was like, literally, who's my group? Like, there's no one here. What are you talking about? So she got mad at me. That's the same girly pop. I was a good student, guys. I did all my work on time. Never in my life did I turn in something. That's a lie. Most of the time, I turned in everything on time. Unless I, like, got sick or something. So, I didn't have any work to do. All my notes were caught up. Everything was hecking caught up, right? So she had one day and she was like, today is going to be a review day. You can correct your test or you can work on assignments in other classes. Now, mind you, I had made a 100 on my test. There was nothing for me to correct. I made a perfect score. I made a 100. And I also didn't have any makeup work. I didn't have any notes to do anything with. I didn't have a thing to do. So what did I do? I got on my phone and I started playing Bandori Girls Band Party because that's what I do. Mind you, I had earbuds in. I wasn't being bothersome. I was in the back of the class. There was no one being distracted by me. I was just doing my thing because I had finished every single thing that I was expected to do. So the next time that she had like a makeup day, she specifically called me out and she was like, y'all don't need to be playing those tappy games on your phone. Make sure you're working. What do you mean working? I don't have any work to do. So she made me mad. She made me very mad. Like, I can kind of see it from her perspective, but also there's a certain point where you need to know your students. Like, I was very, very, very obsessed with always having perfect grades, always doing everything perfectly, always being on top of everything. So it's obvious that I wouldn't have anything to do, basically. So I don't know why she did that to me. I'm going to send her a Facebook message. I'm going to say, ma'am, you're mean. You offended me. Oh, you almost got suspended. Scary. Yeah, I never really got in any trouble at school. Just like those little minor baby things that happened. But anything outside of that, I never really got in any trouble. I was a pretty well-behaved student. So, yay. Nothing really happened. Oh, scary. There was a big fight in the school I went to where one of the students actually got a restraining order against another student. And I don't know if y'all are in the U.S., but in the U.S. there are police officers in schools. So the school police officer had to escort her to all of her classes because this other girl apparently was like beating her up and something happened and they got into a big fight and it just turned into this whole thing. So she had a police escort to every single one of her classes to make sure that Mr. Man, not Mr. Man, it was another girl, Miss Ma'am, didn't like come fight her. It was very dramatic. I I obviously didn't get the whole story because, like I said, I didn't really talk to anyone. I just did my schoolwork and stuff. But that was heckin' crazy. Jeez. You guys are fighting. He should be nice, though. Yes, fighting is never the answer, but sometimes the reasons are better than other times. Do you guys want to see what I'm doing? And in case you hear my keyboard clicking, just know that I'm currently in the Squid Games. Trying to get some XP before work. Just in case you guys are curious as to why my keyboard is going off. That's why. It's a Squid Game in time. So that I can finish the Fortnite Battle Pass. Ooh! Because I'm rather sick of this Fortnite Battle Pass. I'm sick of how long it is. Oh, I just got all of the XP I need for the day, guys. Can you believe it? Yay! Wait! Sorry, that was dramatic. Oh, guys, I am so dramatic. Oh my goodness. I have to start censoring myself a little bit because at work, I emote very strongly. I definitely talk like a YouTuber a little bit in my day-to-day life. So I need to work on talking like a normal functioning human because sometimes I just do like dramatic gasps and stuff and my coworkers are like, did you die? No, I'm just a little dramatic. Anyways, I forgot, guys. I am 5 currency. You guys can't see my hands, but I'm holding up a 5. 5 currency away from Mr. Hermit Man on Identity V. Now, I have been playing Hunter Ranked for a while. I mean, they function, but they function on a more extreme level when it comes to social skills. So I need to calm myself down a little bit. But I am like, okay, I just rolled my dice, so now I have enough. I've been playing some Ranked Hunter on Identity V because Alice Lexa is hecking over the wait times. I'm so beyond over the wait times. Here. Oh, now I'm huge. Hold on. Hi. I'm so over it. Guys, did anyone join my team? No? Oh. That's okay. Wait a minute. Is it different for having a mammoth? What's that? Does that mean anything for me or no? Unclear. Hello, Baloo. He's new. Ooh. So, I've been trying to find a hunter that I want to play, basically. Here's some audio for you guys. That way I can get out of it. And they blocked my photographer last time. So I'm like, Hermit is quite beautiful. And I've never, ever won against him. So we're going to give him a shot. This is the Identity V. I hecking love Identity V. It's my life. I love it so much. Composer Man's my favorite. I have a picture of him on my water bottle. And he's peak. He's beautiful and amazing and I love him. Okay, let's go investigate his little outfit. I don't have him though because he's a little ugly. Oopsie, not geisha. Again, I click geisha. We gotta look at Mr. Man. Where's his thing? I recently learned that you can just click on this. Very convenient. Oh, I have something else. Oh yes, the Hullabaloo accessory. He already has the Ferris wheel, but this one is a bit more exciting, I think. So close to the painter skin. Oh! I'm gonna get it eventually. I swear I will. Okay, guys, so this is what we're after. Pioneer research. We finally have enough for another poll. Okay, we got official report. You know, not bad, not bad. I don't have her. Probably never gonna have her. Eventually I will. The goal is to get every character. But it's gonna be a long time. Okay, so now she has a blue skin, something a bit more exciting. Okay, guys, so I have never once played Hermit. I don't even know what his abilities are, but I also don't particularly care about my hunter rank. I just don't. I don't care very much at all. So we're gonna just go for it. We're gonna go for it. See, I had to play Naiad last time. I'm so bad at Naiad. I bet they were hecking laughing at me. But she's pretty, so I got her first. Okay, I do have visit, so they know I'm gonna play hunter. See, look how cool he looks. But I don't know what he does. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together, I suppose, because he does something. Yeah, it's like Dead by Daylight, but I like it more because it's more cutesy. It doesn't have like the unwritten rules that Dead by Daylight has, like the whole not chair. In Dead by Daylight, it's the hooks, and the hunters are not supposed to hang out by the hooks because that's seen as mean, stuff like that. And this one actually has like game mechanics to counter and that kind of stuff, so you don't have to like know common courtesy of the game. You just gotta play. Okay, so we have V, which is like a map. Okay, that did something. Let's take a look. Oh wait, there's a person here. Let's just try and run over to her. But this is all very disorienting. I'm not quite sure what my things do. Okay, F drops the thing. Okay, cool. I missed. Can I aim it? Kind of. Ma'am, you're catching me at a bad time. Okay. Okay, I think I need to... Why did my blink turn out like this? Guys, this is going so poorly. Guys, I don't have the slightest clue on what I'm doing. Okay, I did it. That's what that does. It like stunned her or something. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What's that? Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. It lessens the damage. Oh, I see. Guys, this is going so horribly. That's okay. Practice does make perfect. Okay. Ma'am, can you slow down? Please, ma'am? Please, ma'am, slow down! I'm not good at this! Guys, I think she's making fun of me. Guys, I feel like she's making fun of me. Guys, why does she keep hitting me? Oh, I'm finding someone else. I can't handle this. This is rude and mean. Oh my goodness, go backwards? Okay. You know what, we're just gonna go somewhere else. I give up. I give up. Let's try a new approach for someone else. Okay. So the polarity change. Okay, so this is gonna do red, and most of them are red, so I wanna be red. Am I red right now? Is that what's happening? I think so, but she didn't even have any. Oh wait, or do I just want to be whichever one I'm hitting? Maybe that's a better choice. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, because neither of them have any. Okay, but now she has one. What does R do? Oh! That was complicated. Okay. Okay, so we hit her. They have one cipher left, and I haven't done a single thing. Okay, I got one. I got one. This is complicated. I'm gonna need to practice this one. But hey. Okay, so R appears to be some sort of teleport. Oh, you hit R again. I see. Sorry. Sorry, singular person that I'm able to grab. Just happens to be you. You're the chosen one for this. Oh man, I really need some practice with this. Okay, I don't think they're gonna save, but they might just because they're seeing that I am struggling. I'm on the struggle hacking train. Not even a bus. It's huge. But hey, we got one. You watch Brave? Oh, Brave is good. I saw it a long time ago. I went to go see it in theaters, but there was a trailer actually. Okay, we got +2. There was a trailer for the movie Paranorman on it. And I was so scared of the trailer because keep in mind, I was young. That I ran out of the movie theater screaming and crying, and my mom was able to get ticket refunds because at first they were like no refunds, but then they saw me and they were like okay guys, so that didn't quite work. Let's take a look at his abilities actually before I match, because that went horribly. I mean, it did go horribly. We got one person, but it could have gone better. Okay. Hermit enters a meditative state to detect the field, during which he can connect up to 5 separate machines and form a closed circuits. When survivors decode them, 53% decoding progress will remain. Wait, is this good or... So, I want to use this? Maybe. He imbues his will... Isn't this a buff for them? Oh, wait, what's this? Wait. Oh, I see. 0 presence, more presence. Okay, miracle. Launches a lightning orb in the direction that the camera is facing, creating an electromagnetic field upon hitting an object. If it's too high up, it won't be formed. It'll transfer a charge to them. Or... oh. Or pull. If they have an opposite polarity, it'll pull them to them, right? Okay. What's this? Okay. Reverse polarity. Okay, we got that. Okay. Okay. Extra church. Okay. We kind of get it. I kind of get the general idea, I think. Let's try that again. The only way to get better is to practice and fail. And hey, these queue times are making it very easy to practice and fail. So let's just hope that they don't choose Hermit. I feel like if I just didn't spend so much time chasing an enchantress who is clearly too good for me. In fact, we're just gonna get rid of that. And then I also want to get rid of Cowboy because I hate Cowboy. I don't know like the meta picks for Mr. Hermit Man. I just go based off of the characters that I don't like playing against. So I'm sure there's some that I'm like supposed to be choosing for him, but not sure. Yay! Oh, look how pretty he is over there. I love him. Oh, I need to practice, guys. I need to make this work. I need to find a way to make this work because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, I hate gate waiting because I don't want to be there. I don't want to risk my life. And also, I feel like it just kills whoever's trying to go for the dungeon. Oh my goodness, can they hurry up? Yay, they hurried up. Okay, guys, so do we or don't we connect the machines? Because it said that it like shares progress. Does that not give them a boost? Am I not playing hacking prisoner over here practically? Maybe not. Unclear. Oh, look how beautiful. Okay. Okay. So we're just gonna do that. Okay, so that'll at least give them the thing, right? So if they have an opposite polarity, they'll get pulled inside. So let's swap to blue right away. And then the thing means they're decoding the ones, right? So it's gotta be one of these ones that I chose. Ah! Oh, I got stuck. Oh, what's that? No idea. My thingy didn't quite work, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on, guys. Okay, so we did the thing. And now we want to change it to red, don't we? Oh, you guys said I could hit over pallets. Okay. That doesn't seem to go as far as I would like it to go. How come they can... Oh, you can't if it's not a charged attack. Okay. How come you guys are always so hecking good at hitting me when I'm trying to hit the hunter? But whenever I try to hit the hunter, it just doesn't work. Riddle me that, friends. Why am I even chasing this lady? Clearly she's too good for me. Clearly she's too good for me. She can sense my fear. Oh, I fell! Oh, I hate my life. That's okay. I'll go somewhere else. She's bullying me. Oh, man. This hunter's hacking hard. Where's someone else? If I could just hit them. If I could just catch up to them and hit them, but I seem to be walking very slowly. Oh, man. Why is this so complicated? Okay, there's a couple people this way. So... I missed. Okay, I didn't miss that one. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go this way. That didn't work. Hold on. Terror shock! Oh, finally I've gotten one! Guys, I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Well, Hunter Ranked is probably the only way to really improve, isn't it? Oh no, you're sick. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm doing quite well today. Look, we got someone. We got a person. Okay, we got doctor again. I was trying to go for journalist. Oh, one cipher left. Oh, nor. Oh, they're all just hecking killing me. Quick matches? Well, yeah, but I feel like they're just, please die. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like the thing with quick matches is that they, the hunters or the survivors are never as good, so I can do a really, really good job on quick matches. Okay, sorry, doctor. That took hecking forever. Oh my goodness. This dude is hard to play. Okay, I hit someone. You know what? I just need to be better about the abilities. Okay, I really thought. Okay, can I use that to get around faster? Hold on. Where's my teleport? Let's take a peek at what's going on over here. Okay, we got Doctor. Sorry, Doctor. Sorry, this is it. This is it for you. Man, maybe I should have to try quick matches, because yeah, these guys are hecking good at the game. They're probably just really good and I'm just really bad. Okay. Let's start boogieing. Let's start skedaddling. But they probably got that gate open by now. Yep, look at them mocking me. Okay, it looks like by not aiming it, I can do a little bit better. So let's try that. And let's try that for the next one. Let's not aim it so much, because it looks like it kind of does go in the direction that I need it to go. Whenever I'm not aiming it. Man! If I can just hit them consistently enough in order to do the damage that needs to be done, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna go great. These wait times are fantastic. I can't go back to the way it was before. But I gotta practice. Okay, guys, so what are we doing this time? What are we doing this time? We are not gonna spend so much time aiming the thing. And we are going, let's be a bit more aggressive. And actually, instead of blink, I'm gonna go for teleport right off the bat. Just because I feel like it might help me more. Hunter 2, yeah, I need that good luck. I really sincerely do need that good luck. Thank you for that. You have an inappropriate name, so I'm not gonna say it, but I needed that. I needed that. That good luck is what's gonna get me through this match. But hey, I'm gonna be the bestest hunter main ever, and then I'll be cool, because hunter mains are cool. And they're cool and they're rare. So if I can be a good hunter main, people will look at me and they'll be like, wow, that's a cool person. Okay, guys, are you ready? Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. Especially against the painter. Oh, but there's Mr. Dungeon. Okay, guys, so the first thing we're gonna do is connect these things, because we want them to give them the polarity. And then it looks like they all pretty much have red. So we want to use the blue one because that's gonna stun them, right? Instead of giving them the polarity. We have to use the opposite because it'll like magnetize it, right? Oh, but he didn't have a polarity. Easy! Of course, it is Painter, so his chair is a bit... I mean, it's probably better to get him in early then. Maybe. Okay, so if Perfumer comes over here, we are going to have to change it to... Okay, I'll change it to red now, because that seems to be the majority. And let's just guard him. Let's guard him with our lives, because we've never been this lucky before! Hi, sir. Hi, sir. Do you realize just how amazing this is for me? Do you realize how hecking hard I tried for this? I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I got a bit greedy, didn't I? Oh! That took some audacity, sir. Oh, she's already red. My boss just texted me that everyone I'm working with called in. I love being a manager. I love my life. Stop it! I did it! Guys, I've never done that before. Oh, life is good. Oh, which way did she go? Did you guys see that? Oh, never in my life have I been able to pull that move off. Here you go, ma'am. Sorry that happened to you. I love how none of them have hecking polarities. But that's okay, because we've got Doctor. We've got Doctor, and we got her. We got her while she was trying to hit me with the pallet. Oh, what a joyous occasion. Life is good. Life is great. Hi, ma'am. Hi. Don't do that. Eh. Eh. How? Why do they not have polarities, like, in the slightest sense? How is this happening to me? Is it because I'm not hitting them? I can try harder. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, switching to blue? Okay, I'll switch to blue. Oh! One cipher left. One cipher left. But hey, we cheered 2 people this time, so... That was a mistake on her part. And now, I got detention. So it looks like Alice Lux is gonna have her singular kill once again. I mean, Painter's over there, but I don't really want to leave little girl because, like, give me something, you know? It's sort of that kind of situation. Like, they're probably not gonna save anyways, just for the tie, but I know that if I teleport away, they're gonna save. What's excitement? What does that do? So, you know, I'll take what I can get. Will I? Let's go over here. I'm bored waiting. Ah, I knew it. Alas. Alas, alas, alas. Life is pain. But that's okay. I wasn't gonna win anyways. Hey, we did better. You're not gonna win. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha! They're gonna gateway, but I don't care. They can do whatever they so please. Because look at that. Look at that. I caught someone. I caught someone. I caught someone. I caught someone. Look. Look. I did it. I caught a person. Haha. How does it feel? All of your teammates are just watching to see you hecking die. How does that feel? Probably not very good. But look. Alice Lux is gonna have a tie. Maybe not. Stop it! Well, that went horribly. I made some poor decisions. But that's okay. You live and you learn. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is so hard. This is so hard. Guys, I'm never gonna be good at this game. Okay. Why don't I ever get matched against hunters like myself? Why? Riddle me that. Riddle me that. Why is it when I don't want to see her singing? Why is it that when I play this game, stuff like that happens? But whenever it's a different person playing the same hunter that I'm playing, it goes so horrifyingly bad. What is the issue? What is the... I know the issue. It's me! I'm the issue. I'm the problem. I'm the problem. I need to learn to be the solution. Person! Multiple people! Eh. Okay. Eh. Oh! Okay. Okay, we got someone. We got a person, in fact. You go right there. Thank you. Okay, and we've got it on red. That way we can hit someone with red. That way it'll also hit coordinator. Right? Is that the way that we want to do this? Is that the way that we want to do this? I think so. Wait, but that is coordinator. Ow, and she shot me with a gun. Eh. Okay. I hit the pallet. I hit her! Look at that beautiful aggression. Ah ha ha! Finally! Okay. So. Let's change it to red. That way we can inflict red on anyone who comes over here. That way it'll also hit Perfumer, who is currently red. That did not work. Okay. We're gonna continue going after Perfumer. Okay, we knocked her down. I should have had it on red though, because that way, if I could have inflicted her and hit her, everyone would take damage, but that's okay. That's okay, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. This is already going infinitely better than my previous attempts. So, see, look how low they are. They're gonna have to heal each other, which is gonna take time. Okay, let's just get her in the chair because we're not going to be able to guard both, and it's better to make sure that she has a chair under her belt than to like... Oh, wait, but this will be her last one. Yeah. So that's fine. That's fine. It's fine if she gets out because I'm more concerned about getting them on their last chair. Oh! Okay. Okay. Cool. Choices were made on this day. Not very good ones either. Okay, I don't know where coordinator went, so we're just gonna follow this person. But I think that I'm finally gonna have a win. Finally gonna move up in the world a little bit. I might have to wait, no, because who am I holding? Perfumer? Okay, we're gonna head over here just because coordinator, I think, went this direction. I mean, I saw her run this way. I don't know where though. Okay, so we're at a tie now. Okay, and let's keep an eye on our mini map. Okay, we're getting a lot better at that ability. Look at us go! Look at us go! They only have one cipher! Okay, we're definitely improving. We are most definitely improving. Okay, coordinator's over here, but she's the only one, so let's be aggressive. Ha-ha! Wow! Would you look at that? Yay! We've done it! Look at that, plus 16. Oh, what a thrill. What are the ranks? They're probably all pretty low ranks. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We needed that. We needed that. Look at us getting matched against our proper level. Yay! That was exciting. A terror shock, a mercenary. Oh! Mercenary is confusing. A lot of the survivors are confusing when you're playing Hunter. Because I'm not super familiar with a lot of them, since I only really play Composer. But guys, look at that. Look at that. We got our first win. First of many, hopefully. But I think that this is gonna be about where I wrap it up today, just because I have to figure out my work situation, see what's happening. Yay! But yay, today was fun. I think the next stream is on Sunday, so look forward to that. Look forward to more My Side coming out soon, and I will see you guys very shortly in the next one. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, friends.